Hey y'all, Kentucky Farmer here, and welcome back to the 38th episode in my Goldcrest Valley FS17 Let's Play series. So it's currently about 5:30 in the morning, and I have worked through the night doing every available mission, which basically I had harvest missions on fields 1, 6, 20, 27, 28, 29, 30, and so I went ahead and harvest, fertilized, 2 of them needed to be plowed, cultivate, seed on all those fields. So if we look at the growth state, currently everything's growing, so we've got nothing that's ready for harvest yet. And if we look at our soil composition, for some reason there's like a glitch on the plowing for field 1. It shows as though it's been or needs to be plowed, but you don't get the option of doing that mission. Then if we look at the fertilization, we can see that most of our fields are fully fertilized. I'm not worried about 10 and 18 because we're just going to plant trees there. And then 11 needs to be fertilized again, but we got to make sure it's at the, because we ran the weeder in the first growth stage, but we need to see if it's in the second growth stage. No, so this hasn't hit the second growth stage yet. It's still showing as harvested. When we get to the next phase, then I can go out with the sprayer and spray the last bit of fertilization on it. So that's not even really ready to do anything. And then if we look at here, so all these fields are totally fertilized, so we don't have anything to do. And then like I can't do fertilization mission for 1, 6, 20, 30, 29, 28, 27 yet because it needs to advance to the next growth stage before I can do those missions. So let's hop over here to our finances, and you can see that yesterday I had 200,000, and today I had over 200,000. So yesterday we wound up turning a profit of 100,000, and today so far we've done 229. So right now I've got almost 4.25 in the bank. So we're doing pretty good right now on finances, and I'm not too sure what changed, but our property income definitely is higher now. So the only thing that I built that I can remember, see, there's no construction cost here on Tuesday. I bought some fields. But I don't really know what would have happened. Yeah, what would have happened here on Tuesday that would have caused my property income to go up. And then this was just placing that silo. So this was a solar collector. But, yeah, I don't know. So anyways, we're definitely making enough money every day to cover our operating costs. Not necessarily enough to offset our seed and fertilizer costs, but definitely enough to cover our running costs. So we're doing good there. And if we head over to the next screen, now here's the problem. Our animals are starving. Well, our pigs are. The sheep look like they're okay. They could use some water. But our pigs are starving. So that's what I was going to do in this episode, is go over and try and see what it takes to feed the pigs. So the base is corn, so it looks like we need a lot of corn. So we'll start by getting a trailer of that, and then we'll do a trailer of wheat and a trailer of, I don't know, one of those. Whatever I have the most of, I guess. And then we can't do this yet until our field of potatoes grows. So in addition to taking care of the animals, I guess one of the other things I could do is buy the potato harvesting equipment. At this point, honestly, because of how much money I have, if we look here, the big potato harvester is just a little bit more than what we've got. So since it's going to be another 4 days before the potatoes are ready to harvest, I'm kind of inclined to hold off on buying this stuff, and if I can do some more missions and not really have a whole lot of expenses between now and then I might just go ahead and jump in and buy this one. If I've got a bigger harvester like this, then I may go ahead and just start planting all of the crops here around the main farm, or all the fields here around the main farm, 15, 14, and 12. I may do potatoes on all those just to, you know, start getting a little income from the potatoes. So let's see, this looks like corn. And we got potatoes, and then this is, I'm not too sure what we have in 14. That's gotta be soybeans. So, alright, well, let's take care of the pigs. And to do that, I'm gonna hop into a case. I've already got my bucket, which is good. So I kind of think I'm just going to head over to the pig area, and I need to grab the trailer that's over there, because that's the trailer I'll use to bring them the grain and such. Let's go ahead and fill up their water real quick while I'm here. Alright. And we'll clean up this corn that's out here. Alright. I think I'm getting better at that, he says as he drives into the feeding trough. Now, one of the things I'm kind of tempted to do, since I've got the money, I kind of want to buy 2 more of these trailers, because then I could just fill one with corn, one with wheat, one with canola, and then just leave them over here and dump each one of the grains in as I need to. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get a scoop of straw, and I'll fill up their straw. And then I'm going to grab that trailer and we'll head over to the sheep area, and I'll take care of the sheep, and then we'll go to the machine shop and buy 2 more trailers. I don't think they're that expensive. And then we'll go load up with our grain and come back over here and feed the pigs. And then I may wind up just storing potatoes over there in that other side. Alright, there we go. They're full on hay. Or straw, sorry. I've seen a couple mods out where they've got like, kind of like the old placeable mixing station, but it's for pig food. And I was kind of tempted to get that, but it's a little rough around the edges still. And it's weird because it only has 3 dump-off points. So if pig food is supposed to be made from 4 things, then I don't really understand how it works. And of course it's all in German, so that does not help because I do not sprechen Sie Deutsch. Alright. So let's go over to the sheep area. A little bit of manure. I have a feeling it's going to be a while before I can start fertilizing my fields. What is that? Alright, let's give them some water. And now I need to clean up this grass out here. Just dump it right on that sheep there. Perfect. Oh, he got offended and went away. Alright, so now our sheep are happy. Alright, so now I'm just going to drive on over to the machinery dealer. Alright, so this trailer uses... I think that's the high hitch. It's kind of weird though, because that hitch looks higher than its receiver. So it's almost like if you try to chain two of these together, the next one would have a lean to it, right? Like it would start high and then lean downhill. Because that hitch down there is lower than right there. Because one of the things I'm thinking, this is actually a pretty decent sized trailer. I was thinking about getting the next size down put corn in this one because you need more corn than anything else. And then put the other two crops in the smaller trailers. So let's take a look in the store and see what we've got. Yeah, so we've got this one. But I could get like either two of these Brantners or two of these. I hate the wagon style trailers. Like this in the AgriLiner. Just because I can't back them up to save my life. But if you're building a trailer train and you're going to have a couple of them in a row, it's actually a lot more maneuverable to use these. And I think that hitch is going to be more forgiving as far as high hitch or low hitch. So I'm kind of torn between the Brantner or the Metal Tech. This one's twice as expensive per day, but it's only $400 more for the initial purchase. So I think I'm just gonna go with the Metal Techs. Oh, but of course we gotta put the wide tires on them. Okay. So we got two of those, and they do have the same hitch. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is detach that one. I'm going to try and get these two hooked together. Oh, I hate these trailers so much. Yes. Alright. So then I want to disconnect from the first one. And I'm going to grab this trailer. Whoops. Scratch that dude's paint. There we go. Alright, that's gonna be really sad if those didn't hook up together. Alright. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh, wrong button. Nope. Come on. There we go. There, we can even close all our covers. Alright, so this is the real test. Person just walked through my trailers. Alright. That actually went pretty well. That's not bad at all. Alright, so I'm going to head over to my grain silo and fill these up. Alright, so here we are at the grain silo. Let me get my first trailer under here. There we go. Now in this one we're going to fill with corn. Alright, now this trailer we need to fill with wheat or barley. And we have more wheat. So we're going to fill this one with wheat. Okay. And now this one we need to fill with, let's see, canola, sunflower, or soybeans. And looks like we've got more soybeans than anything else, so we'll go ahead and use that. Alright, now we're all full up. Time to go back over to the pig farm. This tractor may have a bit of an issue trying to get up this hill over here. We'll see. I may need to swap this out for the Fendt. Oh, struggle bus, come on. Come on. Yeah, we made it. So in theory, should be able to pick this up. There we go. Drive up here. Let's see, we want to do tip side left. And then unload. Oh, that's not the one I want to unload. Alright, so I'm not too sure what's going on here. I think because both trailers were in the tip point. There we go. So now I just want to get this last one in here. Cool. There we go. Covered them and unhooked them. Oh. I still have a bucket full of corn. Let me dump this corn back in here. There we go. Okay, so pigs are happy. They're all over there eating. They got water, they got straw. Sheep are happy. So the only thing the pigs are missing out on is their earth fruit. So when we get potatoes, we'll go give them some potatoes. Okay. So I've got a couple options here. Let me check this, but I really have no farming to do. Why does field 11 say that it's ready to harvest with 2 little chunks that are flagged as harvested? That doesn't make sense. I'm pretty sure those are not ready to harvest. Another piece of equipment that I just thought about that I'm going to need here is the Halianthus header for the combine, because we do have 2 big fields of sunflower down here that will be ready at the end of this growth cycle to harvest. So really the only good way to buy that header and get it back to the farm is I have to drive my combine down to the shop, buy the header and buy the trailer for it, and then I can use the combine to put it on the trailer and then use the combine to pull the trailer back home. So I kind of think I might go do that, just as you know, something else to kind of do in this episode. So yeah, I'm just gonna drive this thing on down to the shop. I'll pick the video back up when I get down there. I forgot. Before I drive down there, let's pick up eggs. Alright, quite a few eggs, but I think I got them all. Alright, let's keep driving on down to the shop. Alright, so now we're down here at the machine shop. I can buy that header. And yes, I know I can use a corn header for this, but I just want to get this anyways. The only main difference really, because this one's 12 meters, this is 12 meters. If you notice the speed, this one has a working speed of 6 miles an hour, this one can go 9. So you can, you know, harvest your sunflowers a little bit faster with this one. So buy that. And then I need to get the trailer for it, but first I'm gonna hook up to it and move it, because sometimes when you buy headers here at the shop, it does screwy things where it will like it'll like drop the trailer on top of it or something like that, so. Alright. So now I'll buy the trailer. think this, yeah, this Quattro 40 is the right one. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really care. Okay. So, of course it's not in the right position for me to put this on there. Why would it be? See, I gotta make a tight turn around that telephone pole, so I'm actually gonna detach that header here. Oh, yeah, that ain't happening. Oh, that's unfortunate. Am I seriously stuck? It'd be nice if they had a slightly bigger parking lot for dropping this equipment off. There we go. We unstuck it. There we go. Not quite center, but good enough. Trying to swing right wide around these corners here. There we go. Alright, I'm just going to take this back over to the farm. Alright, so I'm just going to park this back in the shed. And then we're going to have to rearrange some stuff over here. I'm going to go park this in this open shed down here. Alright, now I can grab this trailer. And I'm just going to park this next to the other header. There we go. Alright, well, it's only 6:30 in the morning. Not even 6:30 yet. And I'm out of stuff to do. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this episode here, and then I'm just going to fast forward time until the next growth stage. And then I'll probably do some missions and then pick up the next episode after that. So hopefully you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up. That helps a lot. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them below. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I'm Kentucky Farmer. Thanks for watching.